listening to the PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
The PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
Live only on PNX TV.
Alright, so it's for Nash for Yamuna Aquaba once again about if you can see so a PNX TV. So this is a very sad news. One more share this particular platform and what you are watching on the screen. So it's one of the most saddest news. At same way, I remember Becky and I news you made a Bremono, you wouldn't even wish it on your worst enemy. Or time for Kessia, own person BBC cry a better. So this lady, I will show the picture on the screen. So she's a very young lady. She's not old. She's just a teenager, 15 years. But as some see. So this is no ordinary news. But it's a news which relates to a Ghanaian, a lady, a friend, alien Andam. Now that this particular lady, Omuchima or to UK, but she's a Ghanaian by descent. Unfortunately, BBAC. So let me give you the gist of the story and even how it happened. And even how we arrived here in the first place. Lydia, the picture on the screen, so a dear friend, alien Andam. No more parties, she's just 15 years old. No more parties say, America Craney, she has been our best friend, behind the best friend, Kamiako say, the boyfriend. And a bemon ne trimpana or no so a young guy. Information is I can say he's also 17 years a year na down for no boyfriend with this 17 years. Now more parties are down for no any boyfriend akasakasa kakra ebomuntim for some time now. So you know how just like how boys we try to win girls over near the other. So this particular lady did her this particular guy in question now with this 17 years or an address or better flowers also together with other things to woo the girl and I say or the bread girl girl on Bonibia Wayanibia on fan channel. But a more patches say a brand no muku school no. But they were on their way to the school and a brandy a day a year flowers no a buy. Now all the flowers near no or the bread a year Lydia we a year alien and Damoeganini or the bread na down for no and a down for a ban and a down for ban is on pay. In the heat of the moment, Beman is so with flowers and Jivana na down for the Kims. I don't like it, no, just leave me alone, go away, go away. So this lady, I find alien and you're an Adrian said if the friend doesn't want it, then the boy shouldn't force the flowers and everything that he's got for the girl. In trying to diffuse the situation, he said, please leave my friend alone. She said she's not interested. She wants to move on. She said she doesn't want to talk to you. Na a brandy on any girl to trim more person or ma girl no flowers and an S girl flowers because why any bonny or person or the channel girl we so girl in question or no so a girl we are we na down for no the bufu yes I didn't tell me me S girl ana oba me person me trim na bim didn't come me person me panacho na wo ba so be tea and team me the flowers man no so on pa if I won who are you? In the heat of the moment, Nibufu san or trace sekai. And according to reports, a banon pass sekai na abranti train, it was a foot-long machete. A cast a foot-long machete. Non patches say a sekai away ye panya say or mopais or the war girl no a conwa. At the moment, na son or the war near the adeno, the girl fell down and Musemuja tuna nenya semkita. They were able to get some of the UK police and also the ambulance and also the paramedics on scene. But unfortunately, some lady Edu hospital she died. Now this whole thing it happened in broad daylight. Now in some nearby, initially it was just like a normal thing. But you see how we are learning so this girl actually or a Ghanaian near just say because you could see the picture on the far left on the screen or call life or TikTok and she placed Ghana card there. She was a very beautiful girl. We are also learning so she wanted to be a lawyer. But as I told you, Penny Foster justice delayed is justice denied. Tiabanisano assembly CC or Croydon. Tiabanisano the Croydon Metro Police, or more the information by the posted this on their Twitter as you can see. Also, the family of Alien Andam have paid tribute to her after she was killed in Croydon yesterday. They have described a 15-year-old as the light of lives. Our investigation continues, and a 17-year-old boy remains in custody. So basically, you could see here, say, the Croydon police are saying they've already started investigations into this matter as to how all of these things even came to light in the first place. Now, most of you are saying, okay, there should be a video which should be attached to it. Of course, there's a video, but unfortunately, we can't bring all of those things on screens. But what we have to is another video in question. Now, this particular video details how the whole thing happened from a year journalist or more London or more perspective, and even what they are expecting in regards to this case, what should be done according to the inquiry video of them detailing the turn of events about trust.
The family of a 15-year-old who was stabbed to death in Croydon have shared their heartbreak at the loss of their beautiful girl. Eliana Andam was killed on her way to school, whilst reportedly trying to protect her friend from her ex-boyfriend. It's claimed he pulled out a foot-long machete and stabbed her after she leapt to her friend's defence. Now her aunt has paid tribute to her niece, revealing she wanted to be a lawyer and had a great future ahead of her. She told the Daily Mail the family is absolutely devastated and it hasn't sunk in yet. A 17-year-old boy remains in custody.
Alright, so what you just watched was the detailed report of whatever happened. Now we are even learning what's more and what's worse. We are even learning that this particular lady, she wanted to be a lawyer. So you could see her actions immediately and even before the incident show that what she wanted to do on this earth before her untimely demise, she was just putting it into practice. Okay, so and the best friend, the boyfriend say the best friend Ayoba and the best friend boyfriend saw the flowers brand. And the best friend is, I'm not interested, and the boy kept on harassing the girl, so she stepped in. Okay, and basically you could see the traits of a lawyer here trying to defend his or her client, and that was the trait. And yes, but unfortunately, the guy in question, he was armed with a knife, and now one thing I want you to know is that currently in UK, one of the things are cancer, cancer, or London, your friend is saying the crime which has to do with knife, and it's very sad to see say Bruni be fini kruma be catch say yen legalize it trumu but omu krum kra unam London cry, you can't even hold your phone to your face because one sheni ya obi fi kone bi ebetwe second or so I then etwa phone. Now even the funny thing is when they pull the knife, they don't even wait for you to talk. They just do their hands like if you don't hand over the phone in less than a second, they will stab you. They will kill you. Now, usually they wear hoodies into it's very difficult for the police to even come and even get the person who killed you. Adiwe akososa ewa London, mamino kasi London is not even a safe place to live again. They don't say this because they always paint the other bright side of London. Now, one thing you also have to know is that not just London, in US too, gun violence is at their top, but they too will leave their city and come and tell us we should legalize trumu and then leaving the core mandate and answer what is really killing people and taking people's life. And unfortunately, this is not the first Ghanaian who've died out of gun or knife violence in the UK and even in the US. Of course, so that, and we hope that the UK government will do something about this. Could have been our first lady, this could have been our future president, this could have been any better or any person who be change the lives of millions of people in the world. But this is the sad reality. We're giving you more updates as all of these various events unfold.
You are listening to the PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
The PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
Live only on PNX TV.